Hi, welcome to this session with me. I'm Faith Ozohu and I bring to you Lagos real estate information and best offers. In this one, we're going to be looking at the 8 different ways you can invest in real estate. Let's go. Number 1 on the list has to be land banking, as this is the oldest form of real estate practice among man. Land banking is simply buying a piece of land and holding it for some period of time. Period of time you're going to be holding this land for depends on you and your purpose for buying the land. If you've ever heard the term buying the bush, it is often used to describe land banking, as this is really buying the bush. Meanwhile, as a smart investor, you don't just buy any bush, you buy into a bush that has good prospects. Now, socioeconomic activities drive real estate. It drives the appreciation rate. When you are involving yourself in land banking, you need to understand the socioeconomic activities happening in that area or that is to come to that area. Take Epe for example. People that bought into Epe 15 years ago are already smiling to the bank. So you need to look at the presence of bank, the presence of tertiary institution, presence of mall, cinemas, stadium, and some other commercial activities that is happening around there. Good access road, electricity, network, and all of these factors. Land in Nigeria always appreciate, but location differs. The major reason why land in Nigeria always appreciate is because of the growing population. Land is not manufactured anymore. There's no more manufacturing of land. So with limited availability of resources and a growing need for it increases the appreciation. You might be asking yourself, why would I want to engage in land banking? Well, you should engage in land banking for a number of reasons. If number one, if you have plans to be a developer, you need to be buying the bush that makes sense. You need to buy the bush that has good prospects and promising socioeconomic activities. Also buy a piece of land in a place like Epe and hold for some time, because you know that definitely that place is a commercial hub. It's a commercial hub because of Dangote refinery that is already operating right now. The Lekki International Airport has been commissioned. The deep sea port is there. The tertiary institution like St. Augustine University and Yaba Tech Annex is already there. Lagos State Food and Logistics Hub is slated to be there. Multi-billion international companies like Kellogg's, Longreach, Alaro City are already there. Alaro City, if you don't know, is a hub for commercial activities. In this corridor of Lekki, there's a portion of it that is termed free trade zone. It means that multi-billion companies can operate there with little to no taxes. Obviously, people that engage in land banking in this area are going to be experiencing massive appreciation on their hold. Now, if at all you are interested in land banking and then you're not sure what property or where to start from, you can engage me in my DM. My contact is in the description box and I will talk about it. Now let's go to the second on the list. The second on the list has to be REIT. REIT is simply an acronym for Real Estate Investment Trust. This is like the stock of real estate, just like other companies have stocks. This is especially good for investors that don't necessarily want to go through the process of managing a property, or that don't have the interest of acquiring extra property. So you can easily buy real estate stock under companies or organizations that offer REIT services. These companies allow you to share 90% dividend of the profit they make from investing in real estate. What they simply do is that they do the investments on your behalf, or you just buy the stock. Now they build houses, they acquire more properties, they often put it on rent and make profits. Meanwhile, there are two types of REITs anyway. They just rent out this property and then the profit that is made from there is shared with the stakeholders. That is you that buy the stock. The difference here is that the dividends you get from investing in REITs is higher than the usual stock. I'll make another video about REITs if actually you are interested in investing in REITs in Nigeria. The third on the list is real estate brokerage. This is simply facilitating transaction between buyer and the seller. You are just like the middleman. And hey, don't even underrate that. You'll be surprised at how much you make, from being just that middleman. This is a very profitable aspect of real estate to engage in. All you need to do is have a deep insight of the local real estate market and the property values. What are the values of properties, in certain locations. You also need to have a good understanding of the relevant laws surrounding real estate investments so that you can be a good resource to your investors or anybody you are helping to acquire. Like you already imagine, all you need to invest here is your time and expertise. Now, if you've watched till this time, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more information about personal finance and real estate investments in Nigeria. If you're the type of person that don't like doing average, you can actually extend this real estate brokerage into a multi-level marketing network. You can have your group where you have group of realtors that you mentor, that you share information with. All you need to do is go into negotiation with developers and verify properties, bring it to this your group, and then have your team of realtors market for you. That is another way to make massive passive income. Fourth on the list today is real estate development. I need not explain this too much. This is simply about construction and marketing of real estate. Now, development can involve various aspects of real estate, which could be residential, commercial, mixed use real estate. In a nutshell, it involves market research and feasibility, planning and design, permitting and approval, financing, project completion, and handing over. If this feels like what you can do, please go for it. The fifth on our list is joint venture, which is often shortened as JV. JV is simply a collaboration between two or more people pooling resources, expertise, and time. Here, the risks and rewards are shared between stakeholders in a ratio in which they have participation or have stake. Sixth on the list is apartment rental. This is what most investors know, and actually it's a very lucrative one because all you need to do is acquire a piece of property, put it out in the market, manage it, get good tenants, and have them pay you monthly or yearly. These days you can actually do short let, and for whatever period of time the customer is going to be staying in your property for, they just pay you real good. While this sounds like a Herculean task, it is actually a good venture. Go ask your landlord if it is worth the while. More so, you are assured of one crucial thing on your bucket list as a human being, which is accommodation. You know that you can never go homeless as a real estate investor who has property out there for rent. And the last on the list is commercial real estate. This is simply about acquiring properties for the purpose of commercial activities like offices, shopping malls, warehouse, hotel, business centers. That's about the 8 different ways you can invest in real estate. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you're an investor in the market and you're looking for information or the best offers, or you need a real estate agent to work with you in making your first or next purchase decision, reach out to me via Instagram, WhatsApp, or email. My details are on the description box and in the comments. Till I come away next time, bye for now.